Trudeau is an idiot. He's the
Well,
living proof. He's the living proof that a complete idiot can have any job he wants. He just needs to be in the right environment.
What are your thoughts?
I can't speak on Trudeau. I don't know enough about him. I know some conspiracy theories that he's the son of Fidel Castro.
Yeah, I believe that. Look at the. Have you seen the photo?
I've seen the photos.
Yeah, you seen the photos
Yeah,
side by side. Can we see this? Does it work on the TV?
No, it's not hooked up.
Because the photo side by side, man. I don't know if it's edited. I don't know, but I know the Trudeau were close to the Castro when he was young, when he was born, and he looks exactly like Fidel.
Yeah.
So it's weird. But then can you imagine? Like imagine it's true. Okay? Just imagine it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Because imagine being him.
Mm-hmm.
If it's true. At some point you didn't know, then you got fucked with, and then you were like, you had to call your mom. You're like, hey mom, what's up? What's up? Is it real? Did you fuck the Cuban guy? It must have happened.
Well, if it's DNA test would be the thing that I'd want to see. I just want to see a DNA test.
No, of course.
Yeah, that's
of
it.
course. But then that is in the public. But for sure, if you're him, just think about if you're him. You call your mom. You're gonna ask her like, "Yo, please be straight. We're gonna handle this. That's fine. But did you or did you not? Am I the son of Castro?
How old are you?
31.
How many presidents have you? You guys don't have is it presidents? What's it called?
Prime Minister.
How many prime ministers have you had?
A few. The Canada was
Like from what you voted 18 or 16?
Yeah.
18.
18.
All right. So you've gotten to vote a few times.
Yeah.
You think Trudeau sucks? Was the person before him any better?
Worst ever.
Before was horrible.
No. Stephen Harper was a good one.
Was a good one.
Yeah, I think it was a good one. But Trudeau by far worst ever.
Okay. With everything that's going on politically, and I wouldn't say you seem like you belong in America, but you belong in America.
I think so.
Would you tell people to move to Canada?
No.
Okay.
No, no.
Not at all. Mm-mm. What are the negatives? What are the big three negatives?
We can't do anything.
What do you mean you can't do anything?
There's too many regulation. The taxes is crazy. Inflation is going wild. You see stats about the housing market in Canada. They say it might be the biggest bubble ever.
Oh wow!
And it's wild. It's wild because it costs. It's super expensive to build, especially in Quebec because there's a lot of construction. So basically, it's like construction jobs, right? And everything is regulated. Everything is like they have unions everywhere. You cannot have workers going like from region to region. Even in Quebec, just to fucking work, it's like regulated. You have to call the people that live in the area of your project first.
Oh wow!
So it's wild. You can't do shit. Super expensive. So there's 26 different construction job, and then you cannot have an electrician move a ladder. Because that's not his job.
Thank you.
You can get fined like for a lot of money.
Wow.
Yeah, it's wild.
Okay.
And you have on top of that you have property tax are exploding. They want to, it cost. There's a project in Quebec City. It's called the tram the tram train, the tramway. Is that the right word? I don't know.
Tram.
The
Sounds
tram,
right.
the tram train or whatever. And to do like a couple kilometers of tram, it would cost $10 billion. A project that was supposed to be $3 billion and 4 times larger, like only a couple of years ago. And then now it's the estimates. They don't want to say the price because they don't want to say that they know if they say the price, everybody's gonna be, well, fuck this project, it's too expensive. We can't build shit because everything is too expensive. And there's big problems because there's too many construction jobs. There's too many. There's no competition because for government contract, the only company that are allowed to bid on government contract in Quebec is Quebec company, because they have some norms, and then the only Quebec company can have norms. So you can't have a company from another state bid on public project in Quebec. It's like if a company from Florida couldn't bid on a project in Oklahoma or in Georgia, right there, because it's super regulated like that. So it makes everything, because what regulation does, it adds cost to do everything, right? That's what a regulation is. It puts a limit on what you can do on the supply access. So what happened then is the price usually increase.
It's gonna have to.
Yeah, because and that's the thing. Like, we built everything in the 60s and 70s. It was great, and then it turned into shit because we didn't manage everything, and we have too much government. Quebec government account for nearly 70% of GDP.